Well, this is a test of 25 frames per second. We'll see how that works. Motion picture industry uses 24 because, at least I'm told, that that's the closest to how the human eye sees things. So I thought I'd try 25. I know everyone says, oh, you got to use 60 frames a second because you're moving all the time and stuff like that, but I'm not convinced that that's actually true. I think sometimes it creates an unnatural look. So, we'll see how this works. 25 frames per second at 2.7K on this camera. 2.7K is what I have to shoot in to get YouTube to produce a 1440p version, and therefore they use the VP9 codec on any version of HD that you watch, which is a better quality than if you were shooting at 1080p. Then they just use the AVC codec, and it's not as good quality. Anyway, it's a nice day. A little on the cool side. It's not quite 15 degrees centigrade, of course, Celsius, but it's sunny, and I'm dressed warm enough. Ooh, look at this old boat here. They look so strange now that we're not used to seeing such large cars on the road. By and large, cars have gotten a lot smaller. However, pickup trucks have gotten larger. Odd that, isn't it? So I'm still waiting on the new bike. I have heard that they've arrived at several dealers in Canada, all across Canada, including at least one I know of in BC. So hopefully it won't be too long. The dealer tells me that it will be the second shipment that they will receive of those bikes. So that kind of looks like toward the end of May. Hoping not June. So I'm testing this little mod that I did on the exhaust to get a little bit more growl out of it, especially at low to medium speed. Before I say anything about how I did it or what I did, I want to make sure that there's no adverse effects, because I don't want to put something out there that someone might suffer from. So I'll give it a month or a couple weeks, whatever it takes. I gotta say, it's maybe a little loud at idle. Well, especially when I first started up, because it's on fast idle, for the first couple minutes. This bike takes so long to warm up. But once you're moving, I think it sounds just about right. You know, gives me a little bit of a sense of the engine. I can hear it. They make some of these bikes so choked up so that they can pass emissions and sound tests. But honestly, it's not really best for performance or the engine, really. You know, they get them running so lean. Definitely the engines perform better when they're not quite so lean, richen them up a bit. They run cooler, stronger. However, not something that's necessary, but sometimes is desirable, right? So I'm wondering how this 25 frames per second will work out. My hunch is it'll be good, it'll be okay. Yeah, looking forward to summer. This winter has been really nice. We didn't have much snow. We had temperatures that were pretty decent. And so far our spring's been good. Cannot complain. So I'm hoping we'll have an equally good summer. Not terribly hot. Hopefully we'll get some rain. Keep forest fires down. I don't want to breathe in smoke all summer. Last 2 years were good. So, fingers crossed for this one. All the cows. When I was a kid in Ontario, a lot of farms around there, a lot of cows, and we were always told that when the cows were all standing, that means it won't rain. And when they were mostly lying down, it was going to rain. It seemed to work. It doesn't seem to work out here, though. I don't know why. Different cows. Well, I'm going home. It is starting to spit. The cows lied. So, you guys, you ride safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on another one.